Well, hello guys, and welcome to episode 3 of the Weightlifting Serie, where I will do my day 5 of week 1, cycle 1, which will be clean and jerk focus actually. Last time we did some snatch focus, now we're gonna do some clean and jerk focus, and I will talk about how I program my cycles, my weeks, and why I use some specific weights as you see me warming up. First, I do some muscle cleans, what I like to call muscle cleans, and strict presses. Then I get on to some power cleans and power jerks, not power jerks, just splitting jerks. So, to get back onto what I was saying, my workouts and my program cycles and weeks, whatever, are programmed in a specific way. I train 6 days a week and one rest day complete rest day, which I use to coach people personally. But let's give an example of what my week 1 right now looks like. So day 1 of week 1, cycle 1 will look like this. Day 1, clean and jerks, focus day. So like you saw in the snatch, I will do some squats and all that stuff, and we will talk about it during the video of what I do during the workout. Also, my phone died, so the video will be shorter. You won't see the clean pulls and the Nordic curls or whatever other things I will have as an accessory for clean and jerk day. So I will try to be quick and as fluent as possible. So day 1, week 1, cycle 1, clean and jerk day, I start with a given weight. This cycle of my program, I started with 66 kilograms on to my clean and jerks, my power clean and jerks. And on the squats, 76 as well. 76 as well. I was thinking because on Wednesday, which is the second day, I do some weightlifting movements, which will be snatches for this week 1, cycle 1. I still use the squats, but as you guessed, I avoid doing clean and jerks. I only reserve clean and jerks for one day and snatches for one day, which you will understand why the weight is a bit different. Then on Friday, I get back onto the clean and jerks. And for Tuesday and Thursday and Saturday, you get on Tuesday a upper body focus with the overhead movements, and that you saw during my first episode. Actually, the first episode, I invite you to look at it, and you will see quite a difference in how fluent and how precise I am in my in my storytelling during this video, which actually failed right now to compare. Then on Thursday, I do a hypertrophy focus workout where I will even do bench presses with dumbbells, neutral presses, lat pull downs, rowings, cable rows, all that stuff. I will really focus on hypertrophy training and build muscle, which in this week I wasn't able to do. That's why I put on some volume, like in episode 2, in upper body to catch up if necessary. And during that week, it was necessary. And then on Saturday, we get back onto the overhead movements. Now, how does it work for me? On this week 1 set, I started with 66 kilograms clean and jerks. On Friday, I'm at 67. Every session, I do some Olympic weightlifting movement. I go up by 1 kg on the bar. Since I'm starting with some light weights for me, actually, because if you can do a power clean, in my opinion, in my vision, and I believe in the vision of many people who practice the sport, you still have a lot of margin. If you do a clean, not a clean, if you do a proper technique power clean, you still have a big margin for weights that you can put on the bar to do a full clean where the bar is almost not moving from your first pull, second pull, and power position extension, and you have to really get fast under the bar and use the bounce to get up from the front squat. You have a big margin, and since I have a huge margin because the weights that I use are fairly light. I go up by like 1 kg every single workout that is focused on it. And it's the same for my upper body. My upper body workouts is the same thing. If it's not the weights, it will be the reps and vice versa. And that's how I program. Now, for example, week 2, one thing I do is I switch the Olympic weightlifting specific days. So for week 2, Monday, it will be snatches because I double the volume on one movement and lower the volume on one movement so that my CNS, so my central nervous system, is still quite with a bit of energy, and also to change a bit the rhythm of the week, and also to catch up the weight that I'm putting on the bars, because if I always do 2 times clean and jerks for one cycle and 1 day a week snatches, well, I will get a very big gap in how I train. Now, one thing I also like to do is on my 4th week of my first cycle is a deload. So I deload completely the weights and it feels better, my joints feel better. I just up the volume in a matter of sets and reps and not weights. So I still try to get the same intensity but with a deload of weights, and it's around 60% of the working load of week 3. Right now you can see me during this video. I struggle quite a bit with the last one of the clean and jerks. This one is gonna look, I believe, pretty fucking good. Let's see about it. Yep. No, it's a press out. Completely out. 3 red lights outside. It's not good. It's absolutely not good. So, same thing with the snatches during episode 2, which I still invite you to go and watch. 5x5, 5 clean and jerks with 67 kilograms and 5 squats. That's the same thing I do always. So remember, 67, and the squats will be with 78. And right now, when it comes to power cleans, I'm pretty confident in my technique. Just said that and failed miserably. Thank you. The squats, I'm pretty confident, pretty strong. I already tried a max and 120 as to grass, good technique, upper back straight was what I could get and what I stopped at. Right now, pretty good technique, great upper back. My wrists are still a bit too loose and my upper back is losing a bit of balance on this exact repetition, but still I stay quite upright. Yeah, just trying to enjoy the thing, saying hello to some friends that just arrived in the gym. But leave in the comment section if you have anything to say. This video will be posted on Instagram and also my YouTube channel, my newly founded YouTube channel. Since it will be a shorter video, it will be a 12-minute long video, and the Instagram max minute videos is 15, which is quite a thing, but let's just say it's okay. This one is good. As a clean and jerk, is pretty good. I'm pretty satisfied of this one. What about this one? Let's see about that. This is disgusting. I'm sorry guys, this is absolutely disgusting the way I caught it. My legs were too close to be a power clean, and well, I'm rushing to you guys. I almost let the ball go on my phone, and the box jump, the wood box jump that was there, and broke it, stretching a bit about after this big fail that I just did. And let's get going for another rep, just get going. Let's see about this one. Okay, focus my guy. Boom. This one is good. I would say I can put my legs a bit farther away from each other. The clean is good. I think it's almost a press out, which isn't satisfying, if you do competition, but still, that's pretty good. I'm satisfied with it because right now it had already been the fourth set of me doing clean and jerk, so I'm still satisfied if I can keep going with good repetitions and decent technique when I'm fatigued. That means when I am full of energy, I have good technique and I can maintain it as long as possible. Now, as I said, the clean pulls and the Nordic curls and all that stuff will be unfilmed. So right now you will see my front squats. I always front squat the same weight I use for my power cleans and technically my cleans in general. So right now 67 for 5x5 and I supersetted it with pull-ups. Still, you get the idea. Get some upper body volume during the week if necessary because I am unable to do my other workout session for upper body or my hypertrophy session. And also, since it won't be filmed, I will talk about it right now. My clean pulls are 5x5 with 87 kilograms, supersetted with dips. My block 4 is Nordic curls with back extensions and loo raises and rear flies between sets of those two. And my last block is leg extensions and leg curls, with the idea of doing a bunch of reps, really pumping blood like a bodybuilder. Actually, in this idea, like a bodybuilder, pumping blood, getting good range of motion, and stretching the muscles, contracting strong and fast. That's how I do things. And the video is about to end, guys, and I want to thank you again for your time and attention watching the full video. I hope to see you guys again tomorrow. On Monday I will post episode 4, and I hope you will enjoy this one and enjoy the next one and keep watching it and tell me what you guys think. Well, see you in the next video, guys. Goodbye.